Hey guys, welcome back. It's Guardian Angel or Guardian Angel, whichever you prefer. I'm here with some with a very old game. Well, actually, at least old looking. I don't actually know when it came out, but I've played this a little bit of it before. But I think you'll figure out what's going on. It's called Vampire the Masquerade. I just really like this game, except for a certain part in it that freaks me out bad. So we're starting a new game. I already had a game, but you know. New game starts with creating a new character. Would you like to answer a series of questions about the type of vampire you'd like to play? Yes. 1. Female, please. You're in a convenience store looking through the beer freezer when all of a sudden a man walks in and pulls a gun on the cashier. Do you sneak up behind him, disarm him, and proceed to beat him senseless? Quietly make your way to the bathroom and lock yourself in. If I try to beat him senseless, I'll most likely go to jail, even though it was him that pulled a gun on the cashier. Because, you know, the government sucks. No, okay. Quietly make your way to the bathroom and lock yourself in. I'd be way too paranoid. I'd rather beat someone senseless than have to stay in the bathroom for hours just because I'm so paranoid that I don't want to come out because I'm afraid he's gonna pop up. Yeah, beat him senseless. 1. You met someone at a club and they took you back to their place. Things started getting interesting when all of a sudden you hear someone come in to the front door. Their spouse. Do you head to the kitchen, let them see you, pretend you're a distant cousin, and they were nice enough to let you stay on the couch? Gather up clothes, hide behind the door, slip out of the apartment as quietly as possible. Calmly explain you had no idea they were married and that you intend to leave and never come back, keeping your finger over the speed dial in case you need to call the police. 3. You were mugged last night. It wasn't life-threatening, but you want to take some measures to make sure if it happens again, you aren't defenseless. Do you sign up for a martial arts class? Next time they try it, you'll break their spine. Start carrying a knife and conceal it in your belt. The next person who tries it breathes through a hole in their neck by a gun. The next mugger is sidewalk meat. Okay, so I like 1 or 2 because I like martial arts, and I also don't think using a gun would be smart because people can hear that. If you stab them through the neck, they won't be able to hear that. It'll just be gurgling sounds. They won't be screaming or anything like that. Martial arts can only get you so far, to be honest. Oh, by the way, you guys should let me know if anyone watches this, you guys should let me know which option you choose, because that'd be fun. Start carrying a knife and conceal the belt. This person tries it, breathes through a hole in their neck. Let's do... Well, either way, they're dead, so... Let's do 1. Yeah. While in a club, you spot your ex-roommate who skipped out after taking your stuff and leaving you with a stack of bills. He looks dead drunk. Do you grab him by the head and repeatedly bash his face into the bar? Call the cops. See you in court, buddy. Call the cops. A bouncer at the opening of an exclusive nightclub won't let you inside to party with all the beautiful people. Do you convince him you work for that director? You know who, and you'll bring him out with you next time? Hide out by a back exit, wait for someone to leave, and then slip in undetected. Everyone has got their price, and it's worth it to get to know the kind of people inside. 2. Being a night person, you watch a lot of late-night TV movies. 3 movies are on. Which one do you watch? Fist of the Monkey King, a wire fu film with that scene where Wu beats 20 armed men with his bare hands. Sword of the Bushi, Japanese film where a lone samurai cuts a path through a gang of yakuza. Sergeant Murderstein 3, the third. The cop that doesn't play by the rules takes on the drug cartel that kidnapped his daughter with only his trusty .44 to back him up. 2, because I love yakuza, and I love samurais, and I love swords. Yakuza is just, oh my gosh, I love the thought of there being a Japanese. Well, obviously it's Japanese because it's in Japan. I love the idea of there being yakuza, because I've like read so many manga where there's yakuza in it, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I want to live in that world. Oh my gosh. I love it. Yeah, so number 2. As you're walking home late at night, you hear footsteps, glance back, and suddenly realize someone is following you. Do you try to confront them, duck behind a tree to lose them? I don't think ducking behind a tree would really work. Confront them. The new neighbor is gorgeous and you want to see a lot more of them. Do you turn out the lights, put on dark clothing, mount the video camera on a tripod, and wait for the show to begin? Wow! A romantic dinner, soft music, some mood lighting, nature will take its course too. Nature will take its course. One guy at the party has been trying to pick a fight with you all night and has finally decided to throw a punch. Do you clock him in the mouth? He won't get up. Pick up an empty bottle and smash it over his head. Empty bottle, because just in case he has friends, you know. The world's a cruel and unforgiving place, but you've gotten by so far. Why? I live alone, I don't need others, just me, my dog, and to heck with the rest. When you're as talented and attractive as I am, the world is your plaything. Come on. Lonely. You have been embraced by the Gangrel clan, sometimes called nomads, loners, and introverts. The Gangrel spurn the trappings of civilization and prefer to roam the wilds in solitude, known for having an uncanny connection with the beasts within. Some learn the power to shapeshift. Ooh, okay, this is my new favorite. Usually, my first favorite was, what was it called? Was Vampire's attributes, abilities, no. Determined right. Can I look at the different classes? Okay. Yeah, this is my blah 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 blah. Members of the animalistic. If you want to read this, if you want to read anything that I skipped, just pause. Because I don't want to read everything, because I've already read through everything. And I don't want the whole video to be of me reading. Members of the animalistic Gangrel clan are close to their inner beast, and so your strongest attribute is physical, in which you have 3 points you can spend. You also have 2 points to spend in mental and 1 point in social. A Gangrel's weakest attribute, as for abilities, being Gangrel gives you an advantage in their warrior skills, in which you have 4 points to spend. You have only average abilities and talents, 3 points, and are weak in knowledge points, 2 points. Feats are the actions you will perform in the game. Feats are derived from adding an attribute and an ability. An example would be the feat of lockpicking, which is derived from the attribute of dexterity and the ability of security. Hovering your mouse pointer over a feat will highlight the attribute and ability upon which it is dependent. You are a member of the Gangrel clan, closest of all vampires to their inner nature. Gangrels have a keen understanding of the beast and their souls, and prefer to spend their nights in communion with the animals whom they so emulate. Their disciplines are animalism, animal communion, fortitude, vampiric toughness, and protein shapeshifting. Shapeshifting. This is your humanity. 7 is the norms, 10 is saintly, and the lower you go, the closer to the beast you become. Also, the lower your humanity, the greater your chances of frenzying. When a vampire goes into a frenzy, he loses all control and attacks any and all things around him. However, as you gain experience, you can spend experience points to increase your humanity. That's good. This is where your Masquerade violations are displayed. The Masquerade is a code by which many vampires unlive. Something. Anytime a vampire is seen doing a supernatural act by a mortal, it is considered a Masquerade violation. You have 5 chances, and each strike will have repercussions. If you commit 5 Masquerade violations, you will be dealt with harshly. I want to know what that means. Like, what happens if you do that? Like, what does that mean? This is where all information on things you are hovering over is displayed. Yeah. I want to look at the different. The Malkavian. Yeah, this is the one that was my first favorite, like, ever. Raja. Masquerade too. Oh, that just creeps me out. I think that's the one that's seduction. Nice skirt. I like it. Oh, wow. I like the Grand Grill. Grand Grill. Grand Grill! Hello! Malkavians are awesome. They speak like me. They're like, oh, what did you just say? Like, I can't understand you. Japan's eating lambs too? Hi, Japan. I love you in Italia. Oh my gosh, I love this. I'm so funny. I'm so funny. Oh, it's so funny. Let's see. I want to work on my. Since I already have, I have only 1 in everything. Not that one. Wait, that won't make me Oh, okay, no. Oh, I can do that. Oh, that's cool. But I want this one. This one. Physical. Strength. Appearance. No, I can't do that. Oh, is that because I'm weak in the social? Oh yeah, because yeah, okay. So then let's perception, okay, intelligence. Oh wait, no. Does it need certain? So intelligence, stamina. There you go. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Talents. Security. Computer. Brawl. Dodge. There you go. Okay, we're good. Except. I think you'll figure out why I did lockpicking and security, because it's very important in this game in the beginning, usually. Um.
I want to show you something. Fellow kindred, my apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken. As Prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siren. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence, as, up to tonight, I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization. But as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me. Let the penalty commence. Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most children are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that this is bullshit! If Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish, I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening. Your sire, tragic, my apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive. When someone, anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand my predicament. Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire. This is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica. There you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do. Good evening.
Good evening. Alright, so what was I saying before? Also, I just realized that what my shirt said. What my shirt says. But yeah. Oh. But yeah. I like the Malkavians because they, um, they have, they like have a crazy way of speaking. And it's so hilarious. If you guys want me to be a Malkavian in another playthrough or something, let me know. I'll probably name this one like probably name this playthrough like Vampire the Masquerade and like the class that I am. Use the mouse to look around. Use WASD key and ASD keys. WASD WASD keys to move. Use the Z key to switch between first and third person views. Z key, right? I always forget that. Oh, I hate the mouse sensitivity. Oh, it still sucks. No, cancel, cancel. Did not mean to do that. Much better.
What a scene, man. Ooh-wee. Then it is plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods. How about that? Look, kiddo. It's probably a lot for you to take in, so, why don't you let me show you the ropes? Wait a second.
Who are you?
I'm Jack. What's important is I'm offering help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your hide, and we'll trade life stories, okay? Till then, I got about this much time. You in or out?
Who are you? I'm Canada. Hello. Okay, I could use the help. I don't have much time. Just give me the basics. I don't need anyone's help. I'm out of here.
Alright. Now, we ain't got much time, but I figure somebody should fill you in on the bare bones stuff at least.
I'm doing this for you guys.
You look wobbly. You even had a drink yet?
Drink of what? I don't remember. No.
Oh, man, we're popping a cherry here. Oh, you're gonna love this. Alright, check it out. Blood, it's your new rack of lamb, your new champagne, like your new fucking heroin, kid. Get ready though, 'cause hey, it's never as sweet as the first time.
I'm very sorry for the language. What do I do?
Down around the corner there, I saw this human. Poor SOB can't find his car.
I will probably age restrict this because it has a lot of stuff that people probably wouldn't want their kids watching. So, what do I mean,
Alright. You go down there casually. You creep up on him. You bare those little fangs and feed. Don't worry if you weren't captain of the wrestling team or something. Because it'll come so natural you think you've done it 1,000 times already.
won't he become a vampire then? It's been one of those nights. I could use a drink. I actually, when I first played this game, I was like, okay. I'm used to the myth that if you are beaten, if you're bitten by a vampire, then you turn into a vampire. Like, if they don't suck all your blood out, you become one of them. So that was my main question when I played this game. I was like, well, how... won't they become vampires?
Forget that comic book crap, kid. It don't work that way. Now go for it. Be sure, though, and this is important, so listen up. Be sure not to drain them dry, okay? Might be hard to resist, but don't kill them.
What if he's mean? Alright. This is your blood pool. Blood is the fuel for your vampiric powers, or disciplines. When your blood powers or disciplines. When your blood pool is low, you need to refill it. Humans are an abundant source of blood in most areas of the game. One is in the alley around the corner. I left clicked, dude. Z, please. Z, 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 Z. Okay, I need to remember how to do this. Feeding on humans fills your blood pool. To feed, approach your victim and press the F key when you are close. It is important that humans do not see you feed on other humans. Once you have begun feeding on your victim, you will see this bar appear. This represents your victim's blood pool. You should stop feeding before emptying his blood pool and killing him. Press F to stop feeding. Hi! How you doing? You doing good? Thanks, dude. The meal was amazing. Not really, because you're drunk and all, but you know. Is the surroundings different from the last time? Maybe it's different depending on which class you are? I can see it in your smile. Sorry. Great, when do I get my cape? Do I get to pick the color? I don't know how I feel about it, but it does feel good. 1.
Alright, you got the blood, you're feeling all kick-ass, feeling better than your best day living, but wait, it gets better. All kindred. Kindred, that's our word for vampire. All kindred have a few things in common. Things that set them right square above humans on the food chain.
Yeah, like what?
Like sharper senses, a body that can take a beating, and if you play your cards right, eternal life. That's no sure bet. Still, a chance at immortality's not a bad deal. And that's just for starters. Fringe benefits for joining the club.
So I'm going to live forever?
Well, you can still be destroyed, but forget the books and the movies. Garlic works. A cross? Shove it right up their ass. A steak? Only if it catches you in the heart, then it just paralyzes. Running water? That's no problem. I bathe. Occasionally. Now,
He's
a
totally me.
shotgun blast to the head. Oh, that's trouble, boy. Fire? That's real trouble. Sunlight? Well, you catch a sunrise and it's all overkill. Get it?
Got it.
Okay, now. What the fuck is this?
Dot, dot, dot.
You get inside here and head upstairs. We'll meet up in a bit. I just want to see what the ruckus is.
First, though, I'm going to save. You save me, please. Mama just killed a man. Hold on. Alright, I'm going to end the episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, share, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!